In a world full of chaos, we are your outlet to voice your frustrations. The world's first interactive podcast where the audience can become a guest of the show. Presenting your hosts, Devin G. Ewart and Patrick Martin.
Oh, are we live? I think we are.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Sorry, I was too busy laughing.
Yeah.
I just noticed on the Facebook that Kayla tuned in just in time whenever her voice was playing on the
Her voiceover.
her voiceover. Yep,
Yeah.
her VO, and as they say in the field. But yeah, it was interesting watching our older intro. Like we were testing beforehand before we went live.
Yeah.
We were testing the different intros and all that sort of stuff, and played this one, and it was like we were watching it as we were obviously going live, and realized that like the Russ Martin studio and stuff, like it's not even no longer called the Russ Martin Show, but the host, the
Right.
owner of the show, is no longer alive. So it was just kind of it was weird to see like something that's really not even that old, but yet it's dated.
Well, it's about what? It's about a year old.
It is, but it's just like it's crazy how much stuff has happened in a year.
There's so much shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. And of course, Kayla says, "Oh, great intro."
I figured you'd like that intro, Kayla.
Yeah. We need to change. We need to change the intro.
Well, it was kind of nice to see our bodies.
Well, no. I'm saying Kayla's.
Oh, the Kayla. At least she's not singing it, okay?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. At least she's not fucking singing, So.
Yep.
But anyway.
Well, everybody, welcome first and foremost. Thank you all for tuning in. It is episode 136. It's August 17th, 2022.
Damn, 136.
136.
It's not bad.
We're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Getting to that 150 mark.
Yeah. Oh no! So on the 150 mark, what we're gonna do? We're gonna let's do an 80s show, man.
Yeah,
for the 150.
I've had the 80s stuff for a while, so
yeah,
we could definitely do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. We have Kayla here, and she can
sing to you.
She can sing. She can sing some 80s music and everything.
Kayla, do you know any 80s music?
No, she don't. She'll fucking ruin it, dude. No, she'll ruin it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, she will.
Adjust here. Here we go.
You look taller than me.
I know.
Everybody's taller than me.
Anyway, I even lowered my chair so that I could be.
Everybody's taller than me anyway.
I know, right?
Who cares?
But I look like a giant. Like I'm like.
Right.
I guess I could zoom me out a little.
Kayla said yes. Yes to what? Oh, the 80s music? No, that's okay. That's okay. We don't need anybody to come in and sing some of the 80s music.
Oh, you don't want to hear some karaoke?
No, no. It made my ears bleed. You'll see blood coming out of this ear right here, man. Just trickle down.
Just the right one?
Yeah, just the right one. Just trickle all the way down. I don't know, but if I heard Misty sing, probably both of them will come just come down.
Have you caught her singing yet?
Nope, haven't caught her singing yet. So I don't think I ever will either.
Now I will say, Kayla does know some totally obscure fucking songs.
Yeah,
She was like singing something the other day, and I'm like going, I've never even heard that song in my fucking life. Like, how do you know the lyrics? And she's all belting it out and shit. And I'm like.
Yeah. Well, I
like song after song too. It wasn't just like one song.
Right. Well, Missy listens to country.
Oh, bless her little heart.
So, but I mean, that's okay.
Where was she born?
Here.
Well, where here? Texas is a big state. You know that,
right? McKinney? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Willow?
Before McKinney became, obviously is
McKinney.
Yeah, McKinney.
Yeah. So, I don't know if she's tuning in. She could always say, but I don't know if she is or not.
Right.
I don't see anything. So, but anyway, yeah. So 150, we can have an 80s.
150, we'll have an 80s show. All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
are we going to dress in 80s shit? That means we need to start looking for 80s stuff
Yeah, I know.
now.
I know.
So you know
So
what we ought to do? We ought to have invite all of the hosts that were on any of the 150 shows,
yeah,
and then either have them in here in a studio. Obviously, not at all the same time, but
no,
have them rotate out.
right. Yeah,
Cool.
that'd be cool. She knows every song. I don't think so. I'm not gonna listen. So
What we ought to do is we ought to have Kayla. We'll do a segment. Have Kayla sing some songs, and then the audience has to try to guess what.
Yeah, I should do that.
Some obscure ass fucking songs too.
Right. Should do that.
That would be hilarious.
Or have Ashley come in and do it.
And then that way we can turn our headphones off.
Yeah, we can do that.
Or in your case, put your bows underneath.
Yeah. When I thought
sounds great.
When I thought I was going to actually be able to listen to music while I do this, but
and everybody look at Patrick's fancy new microphone.
Oh yeah.
And his fancy little arm thing. So when he first got it today, tried mounting it a couple different places, but like the arm on it's so massive that it wasn't quite working out. So
right. And I
course,
probably sound different to people too.
Yeah, you do. That mic's not as high pitched as these mics. So these are higher range.
Yeah.
That has like a lower register.
Right.
So yeah, the sound is quite a bit different. Plus, I had to boost the shit out of your microphone.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
All right, Ashley.
Thanks to my number one fan.
Yeah, that's not even listening tonight.
Yeah.
Your number one fan that ain't even listening.
Yeah.
Ashley, what did you do to my office? I'm going to have to start locking my door on Wednesdays. I went in there Tuesday, I think it was, and the freaking keyboard was turned backwards. And like one of the little stand legs on it or whatever was down, so that I turned it around to go to type, and it's like, I was like, thanks.
Yeah, Misty said, sorry, my messages aren't showing up.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, damn it. My number one fan can't respond. No. Mm-mm. So, all right. Well, let's see.
What's weather like?
Weather.
I
gotta move my monitor so I can see more here. Weather. Today was the high was 103. Tomorrow is supposed to the high. What? They changed it? I thought it was supposed to be like in the 80s.
What?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, 87.
Oh, I'm looking at Wednesday. Okay. All right.
Hooked on phonics.
Yeah. So the high today was supposed to be 99, but it was 103. High tomorrow 87, low 72. Thunderstorms in the morning. On Friday 8/19. High is that 93 or 83?
93.
93. Okay. Low 74. High 95 on Saturday. Low 77. Thunderstorms from Sunday through Wednesday, 96, 76 on Sunday, 89.
89, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yep. Andy's right. My weather report sucks.
Yes, it does.
Well, shit.
That's why we do it.
Oh, so everybody can laugh at me with the way that I say my weather report.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
He had one job to do.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Only one, and that was it. So, all right. Well, you want to get into the news or whatever?
Yeah, you want to talk about that shooting that happened at a football game?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said you, not me.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah. I bet he did turn himself in.
You know more about damn football than I do.
Well,
I played it. I don't have enough time to.
Aqib Talib's brother turns himself in to police after fatal shooting at football game in Lancaster.
And I heard he was actually at the game too.
Who?
Aqib.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Aqib Talib, the brother of former NFL player Aqib Talib, turned himself in at Dallas County Jail on Monday. He is accused of shooting and killing a coach at a youth football game in Lancaster Saturday night. Wow. That's what it's come to, huh?
Did you see the footage? There was some cell phone release footage of it.
No,
Not
I
of the
didn't
actual
see it.
shooting, but apparently, I guess multiple fights broke out.
No, I didn't see it.
And then all of a sudden, you hear pop, 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 pop. It was like probably 6 to 8 shots.
Wow.
What's up, Misty? She's able to comment on the tube of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't see nothing.
It's on right there in the comments.
Oh, there it is. Hey, Misty. All right. Police said it happened just before 9 p.m. at the end of the game between Dragons Elite Academy and North Dallas United at Lancaster Community Park on Jefferson Street. On Jefferson.
Aren't those like Christian or Jesuit type schools?
Yeah.
I was like,
They
does
are.
not anybody see the irony in that?
Right. Let's see. In a video obtained by TMZ, of course.
Oh man, TMZ is always they're not even here and they somehow managed to get all the footage.
Yeah, no. It appears there was a confrontation between some of the North Dallas United coaches and the referees, and that argument turned into a fight among the coaching staffs. Police said Talib pulled out a gun and opened fire, killing 43-year-old Dragons Elite Academy coach Mike Hickman. Talib is the only suspect named by police. He is expected to face murder charges. No shit. In a statement to Fox 4, Talib's attorney, Clark Birdsall, said, "My client looks forward to his day in court to give his side of the story. He regrets his tragic loss of life." How's he going to get out of that?
Yeah, especially with the cell phone footage and everything else.
Yeah, I know, but how's he going to get out of that?
That's a good question.
I have no idea.
But what's weird is it doesn't really say if he had any priors or anything like that. Because if he had no priors or anything, they'll probably just give him probation and a slap on the wrist.
Yeah. Yep.
Although he himself is not an NFL player, so maybe they might actually.
Yeah, I know.
But it just all depends, who's fronting the bill for the attorneys and shit.
Wow.
But did you see the picture of the guy? He's a big boy.
Who, the guy that got? Oh yeah, Hickman.
Yeah. I'll put a. Yeah, he's a big guy.
Yeah, he is a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to piss them off.
No, I wouldn't want to make him mad either. Shit.
But
yeah, that's it's a long story, and that's too bad that it's coming to that.
And apparently, I guess they were a bunch of 9-year-olds. So it's not even like they were teenage,
Right?
Like they're young kids, like not even teenagers yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the people said no one should be coming to a 9-year-old's game to be fearful of their life, or maybe my son gets shot while playing football. This has to stop. Yeah, Kayla, did you hear that? Because I saw your comment. She said, "Stay tuned. Chase is starting football. I can't promise I won't be on the news."
Yeah. Yeah. Chase is starting football, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in high school now?
Middle school.
Oh, he's in middle school.
Yeah, they start. I forget what grade it is, but basically the first grade that they start letting you play football. That was the same age that I
First
started playing
grade?
football too. No, not first grade.
Oh.
You would think being Texas that they would.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no. Train them early.
Right.
Yeah. So
Texas is all about its football.
what position is he going to play? Bench.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding, Taylor. I'm just joking.
Ashley says, "Yeah, it's a messed up world." Yeah, it is.
Water boy.
Water boy.
He could be the water boy.
Man, he'd be the fastest water boy on.
Yeah. Water boy.
Did they get a award for that?
Wearing a Buffalo Bills shirt.
He doesn't want to get shot, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, didn't mean to.
Yeah, right.
Soon after the last story.
Right. So Kayla, I'm just curious, what position is he gonna be or trying out for or whatever?
Yeah, do we know yet? She had a football meeting with the football staff or whatever, coaches and stuff.
Yeah.
It was last night.
Wow.
So don't know yet.
That's cool.
Stay tuned.
That's cool.
Actually, I'm gonna try to go to a couple of his games and get some footage, and we can put up on the podcast.
Yep. Hopefully he doesn't, end up on Bob Menery stuff.
The hell's Bob Menery stuff?
Bob Menery, that
Who's that?
he commentates like football footage and everything.
Oh, the one that I like that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at little Johnny go. Holy shit. He's running like that other player has the coronavirus.
I love his commentary, man. That's the greatest.
Yeah. So
Actually, we should do that. We should do the commentary like that.
yeah, we should. We should do
We'll
that.
record it and then we'll do the commentary.
What
and
the
then
hell?
We'll post it.
Yeah, do
Hell,
that.
it might even go viral. Fuck it.
Who knows? You know? So
Or maybe we could do it in the voice of Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone.
He
He died like 2 years ago. didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. Yeah. So anyway, but what's the next story? Oh, suspected arsonist in red boxer set fire to his own home in White Settlement.
I haven't even heard this story yet.
Kayla said Chase is laughing. Well, that's good. Let's see.
Damn,
Yeah.
Fox 4, or is this like for blind people? Look how big their font is.
Yeah, I know. A White Settlement man was arrested after police say he set his own home on fire. The fire happened Saturday in the 8100 block of Raymond Avenue. When firefighters arrived, the house was fully engulfed. Witnesses saw a man running from the scene wearing only red boxer shorts. After investigators published suspect's information, a tip led to 36-year-old Aaron Hosak. Yeah. He was taken into custody without incident. Police believe Hosak intentionally set his house on fire due to financial issues and other stressors, but the exact motive remains under investigation. And the police chief in White Settlement says, I want to thank the public for their tips in this case for outstanding police work.
And the outstanding police work.
Okay, and the outstanding police work.
That changes the context.
Yeah, okay. Our extra eyes and ears really helped solve this case from the initial person of interest in the red boxers, in fully identifying the homeowner as the suspect. And Hosak is charged with 1 count of arson of habitation, first-degree felony with a penalty range 5 to 99 years or life in prison. Wow.
My thing, though, is
holy shit.
If you own it, why wouldn't you be able to destroy it?
Wow. I mean, damn, man. Life in prison for...
Right? And
that's changed.
Meanwhile, once we get to the last local story, yeah, they don't even get that high of a charge. Like, that just doesn't make sense.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, I guess the 99 years is probably like if somebody was inside.
Right.
You know what I mean? Versus like him burning down his own,
right.
habitation. That's
right.
what we call it.
Right. Wow. Holy shit. All right.
Is that a house next? Look how close that house is. Is that a house next to it?
I think so.
Dude, he's lucky he didn't burn the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, I know.
Look at all those trees and shit, especially with, our drought and everything in the triple-digit temperatures.
Right. Well, that's going to go down tomorrow, so.
Yes, finally. Thank God.
So, all right. And, yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what happened with this story.
All right. Dallas Love Field shooting suspect out of hospital and in jail. The woman who was shot by Dallas police after opening fire inside Dallas Love Field is out of the hospital and in Lew Sterrett, Dallas County Jail, for people that doesn't know. Last month, Portia Adefua, really?
Good job.
I guess that's it. 37, fired into the ceiling near Southwest Airlines ticket counter. She yelled things about her marriage and how fucked up it was. Incarceration, and she was going to blow the place up. That's one thing you do not do in a fucking airport, is say that you're going to fucking blow it up. Right. Or even bomb on an airplane. You don't say that.
Yeah, there's certain words like you can't say in like a movie theater. You can't yell fire. Apparently,
you can't You can't say fire. Mm-hmm. You can't say bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. You know what the movie's that's from?
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Bomb, 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 bomb. There, I said it.
What is that?
That's from Meet the Parents, man.
Is it?
Yeah, bomb, 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 bomb. He said it on the airplane.
Is that
Just
from a
can't
song?
say, huh?
Isn't that from a song?
No. That's Ben Stiller saying it on Meet the Parents.
Yeah, but I think the beat and the cadence is from a song.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the name of the song. Caleb probably does.
Oh, God. Let's
Too bad she's
see.
not here. She'd sing it to us.
Yeah, I know.
Baba Ran. Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, there it
That's
goes.
what it's from. Booyah!
Yeah,
Yes! Oh, I got it right before Caleb posted it.
Right.
Beat you. Yeah.
Let's see. Security video shows her firing 3 rounds into the ceiling before being shot in the leg by police. At least she wasn't shot in the cooter. Police.
I'm gonna add you a new hole.
Yeah, add another hole. What the fuck? Let's see. Police say Adufua pointed her gun at an innocent bystander before firing at an officer who took cover, and she was shot in the leg.
You know, that's surprising because you know, like, how many times people are like, just shoot him in the leg. Why do you have to shoot to kill? Blah, blah, blah. You know, and here's the one time that they shot him somebody in the leg.
Yeah, but he's not getting. I don't think he's getting. Whatever. I don't think he's getting.
Administrative leave.
Yeah.
I think they have to by law. I think it's a.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they have that so they can investigation and all that shit.
Right. Police say Adufua.
You're getting better with her name.
Yeah, no.
Adufua.
Police say Adufua. I kind of like that.
It is.
Yeah. Adufua has been prohibited from owning a firearm since 2018 because of prior criminal history that includes arrest for bank robbery, arson, and false reporting. She also has a history of mental health evaluations following arrest. Adufua is charged with aggravated assault or public servant. A bond has not been set.
No one else was injured except for all the ceiling tiles.
Wow. She's going to get more than that.
Yeah?
She's got to get more than that, man.
Isn't that going to be like a federal thing? Because it's an airport, FAA, and all that. It
should.
Yeah.
It should be. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
I know.
It is a fucked up world we're living in. Going back to Ashley's statement.
It is a fucked up world. This is never mind. I'm not gonna make it political.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not gonna.
Biden's America. Wait
I was
wait
gonna
for
say
it.
Biden's America. I mean, hell, look what they signed in yesterday.
I don't even know.
Oh, man, just wait.
Just wait.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Wait until tax time.
Oh.
Yeah, wait till tax time.
I'm already getting fucking taxed out the ass from the house to the job and
so am I.
Fucking thing else.
Well, I'm not getting taxed by the house, but
you know what I still don't understand? Like, speaking of taxes, so you pay all these taxes throughout your life, right? And then when you pass away and you give your money to your kids or whoever, then it gets taxed again.
Oh yeah, the what you call it?
Inheritance tax or whatever, inheritance tax.
Yeah, but maybe I can. I don't know, Misty. Can I gift my kids when I pass away? That'd be cool.
Gift it?
Yeah,
I think there's a way to do it with.
Just gift it.
IRA.
Just gift it to the kids. Just gift it to the kids, and then they just split it up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Good. She would know. She'd know the answer.
She would know. I don't know if she's still on or whatever. She could ask.
She can enlighten us.
Yeah, she can let me know.
In the next story, North Texas schools graded for the first time since the pandemic. How did yours do?
So how did it do?
I'll give you a guess. Name 3 school cities that you think would be on this list.
Good or bad?
Good.
Good?
This is a good. Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'd say Frisco.
Yep.
Good.
That's one.
South Lake.
Believe
South Lake.
No, actually.
Really?
No, which is surprising because I thought it was going to be 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Misty said you have to gift it before you die. Max is $10,000.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Exactly. See, there's a way they're gonna. Any loophole you try to find, they're gonna find a way.
Right.
To screw you.
Right.
But
damn it.
I think there's something with the IRA or something like that you can do in a trust. If you put it in a trust, I think.
Yeah, but you can't put life insurance in a trust.
I don't know.
I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe you can direct it into.
Maybe we need to have Misty in the studio to explain like what's a proper
Yeah,
way to do
Misty
it.
can do that. Yeah, yeah.
We
So
need some legal advice,
right,
legal counsel. So we're
right.
not over here guessing.
Yeah, we're sitting over guessing, and she's probably over there laughing and going,
Y'all are dumb.
you two are fucking idiots. Trying to
And
get
that's why we have a podcast.
Yeah, it's trying to get around the fucking IRS, and you're never gonna fucking do it.
Right.
So, but deep, and you got to dig deep down. You don't have to pay the IRS. I know that. I've had somebody tell me that before.
Yeah, and they're also in jail.
No, they're not in jail yet.
Yet, exactly. Keyword.
Oh, Leslie. Hey, Les. How you doing? Hold on a second, Devin. Hey, Les. I saw your son was in a car accident. How's he doing, Randall? Sorry to hear about that.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, he was in a real bad car accident, and everything. So
did he walk away, or did they have to get
care-flighted? I think he was care-flighted.
Oh man,
I think he was care-flighted. I think he broke his ankle or something like that. I don't know. He's probably writing all the stuff in there. Yeah, just let me know, Les, or whatever. So anyway, yeah, we should have Misty on so she can come on and explain everything. A financial section of the FU podcast.
There you go.
And she'll probably
the
make
FU finances.
Yeah, she could probably make it like 5 minutes, and she'll say everything in 5 minutes, and she'll be done and move the mic out of the way, put the headphones on, and go back into the hallway.
Is that how it's going to happen?
That's how it's going to happen, because I don't think she wants to be on.
Right.
So, but you know what? It would be nice to have her on. It'd be nice to have her and Kayla on.
Yeah, definitely. I know Kayla's like, I've been trying to get her to come on, but she'll come in the comments, but she won't come in the studio.
Oh yeah, she'll
sit outside the studio, but not.
Maybe we should have Leslie come in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Les, since you've been a childhood friend, since 1979. Wow, that was a year before
I was born.
Devin was born. Kayla was born.
Kayla says, "I'll come on. Give me a few drinks."
That was before Ashley was born, I'm sure.
Kayla, tell me what drinks you want.
And Misty was 4.
Jeez.
That's pretty bad.
That is
bad. Oh shit. Okay, that just shows how old I am. All right,
yeah,
so
you're fucking fossil.
Yeah, I feel that way.
So.
Oh, you're waiting for Vanessa? Oh, Miss Canada. She's waiting on Miss Canada to come on.
Might be waiting a long time.
Yeah, Miss Canada.
Does she?
Huh?
She don't work for the airlines, right? Or does
Miss
she?
Canada?
Yeah.
No, she's in the oil industry in Canada.
But doesn't her husband work? What does her husband do?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. But yeah, we should have Misty, Kayla, and everything. So
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So going back to the school, there was 3 districts in Texas that actually made the top A grade. Frisco.
Okay. Frisco was one.
Yep.
Let me do another one. What about? I'm curious. What about HEB? No.
Andy, I can see your comments on my phone, but they're not showing up on the screen for some reason.
Okay. HEB, is HEB on there?
Nope. Close though.
You know what? HEB used to be a good school district.
Yeah, about 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, it's
Southlake used to be a good school district too, but apparently they didn't make the list.
Yeah. So
Capel.
Oh.
And then I'm surprised you didn't guess this one, Highland Park. That's like kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, that is a no-brainer.
But yeah, what's funny about these 3 places, right, is probably one of the highest places to live. So it goes to show you that the more money the city has, the better their school districts.
Exactly.
And then if you look at Dallas earned a B rating, which is actually surprising.
No shit, I know.
But I was going through the list, but there's a lot of Dallas schools that are in the C rating, which is what I was basically, um,
Who raced down at the
thinking.
bottom?
What's that?
DeSoto, Duncanville.
Probably, and it's sad because most of the schools that have the least amount of money are, obviously the most failing.
Right.
Of the Dallas ISD, more than 220 schools, 26, many of them magnets or early college programs, earned an A, but nearly 24 weren't rated at all.
Wow.
The remaining schools earned a B or C. One of the Dallas schools that did not earn a rating was Frederick Douglass.
After Hurricane Katrina, we thought that we could survive anything, and we were wrong.
Some of their patients' lives may have been ended.
Sorry about that. Which was part of the district's signature school turnaround, the ACE program last year. So the one that was part of this, signature program, whatever, wasn't even ranked. So we didn't know if that's good or bad, or was it so bad that they didn't rank?
It was so bad that they didn't rank it. They
such a
didn't even
failure.
bother. They didn't even bother to rank it, man.
The majority of school districts in Dallas County garnered a B, including Mesquite, Grand Prairie, and Garland. Here we go. DeSoto ISD, which remains under a state conservatorship after financial
You
woes.
sound like me, dude.
I know, right? And leadership troubles, moved up to a B. Cedar Hill ISD was the lone district in the county to receive a C. Cedar Hill, it sucks that it's the hole that it is, because there's a lot of nice houses and a lot of nice property there. But
there is.
The schools suck.
Yeah.
The area sucks. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because when I was in real estate, I was actually looking at this fucking, literally a mansion for what I paid for this house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to my boss at the time, who was the CEO of the company, and I told her and showed her the house and everything, and I wanted her opinion because, obviously she runs this multi-million-dollar real estate company.
Right.
And she basically told me, she goes, it's better to have a shack in a high priced area than have a mansion in a low priced area. Basically insinuating, she goes, you could literally have a shed in South Lake, and she goes, you'll make more money off of your investment than if you had a mansion in basically Cedar Hill.
Right.
And so I kind of just ixnayed that. But the property that I was looking at was actually had lakefront. I forget which lake, Joe Pool, I think it was. But yeah, it was lakefront property for basically the price, and it was huge, dude. This house was fucking massive. But yeah, she told me that, and I was like, okay, I'm getting a she shed. I'm just kidding.
A she said? A he shed.
A he shed.
A he shit shed.
What do they call that?
Outhouse.
No, they call it an outhouse.
They call it a fucking outhouse, dude.
Call that a man cave.
Outhouse.
And a she shed.
Outhouse.
Kayla says next up and coming is Princeton.
Yeah, Princeton is blowing up, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good God. I mean, the shit between McKinney and Greenville.
It's funny. So my cousin moved here from Miami, Hollywood, Florida area.
Right.
And so they got property out in Rockwall and Royce City. And it's ironic because her mom actually has property in the same subdivision, but her mom lives in Royce City.
Uh-huh.
And her daughter lives in Rockwall, even though it's the same subdivision.
Wow.
But they bought years and years ago thinking that growth was going to happen out that way.
Uh-huh.
And it really kind of never did. It grew in Heath, but you got to look at the areas around there. So
I haven't heard that in a long time. Heath.
Yeah. Heath is actually because it's got Lake Ray Hubbard, I think.
Oh
yeah. So that's why the property value is really expensive there, is because of the lake access and that sort of stuff.
Right.
But what's funny is you got to look at where the popular areas, Frisco's been growing for years, right? So eventually it's going to get maxed out. So then you got to look at all the areas around Frisco.
Yeah.
So then you got your Prosper, which that's growing. You got McKinney, and that's obviously been growing. And then now,
can you believe there's almost 250,000 people in fucking McKinney?
I'm surprised it's not more than that, honestly.
I don't know. It might be more than that, but
well, over near McKinney is that Fairfield. What is it?
Fairview. It's between Allen and
And
Yeah,
I thought
McKinney.
that area was going to be popping because of that mall. That little.
Oh yeah, this little strip mall
Yeah,
out there.
yeah,
off
and
of
it used to have
75.
like all sorts of. It had iPick Theater. It had like
Oh yeah,
a whole bunch of like high end like type places, and it was actually a really cool place to like hang out and stuff. So I
right,
thought that area was going to grow, but I guess it never really took off. I guess
right.
like McKinney became. Kayla says she wants to live in Princeton. She says there are 14 high schools in Frisco. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's when you know you have way too many fucking people.
Right, right.
Because you know what? The average high school houses how many people? And you got times 14. Like, that's a shit ton of people.
That's a lot of people.
For real.
What the hell? All right. The next one.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So back when I lived in Hearst, there was this place called Amore's Pizza. And it was actually near Colleyville. I don't know if you're familiar. Like, it's over there.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, it's
It's kind of like its own little teeny tiny strip center. There used to be a Burris down the same road. I think it's Glade Road, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, long story short, they're now opening an Amore's in Lewisville. So we are going to have to partake on some of this deliciousness. And so when I was working for this carpet cleaning company when I was like 15, whatever, young kid, he'd love this place. And so we'd always go there. And like, I don't like cheese pizza because to me, it's like, it's got to have something on it. But like, their cheese pizza is so damn good that like,
Right.
I could actually enjoy it,
Yeah.
being that it's just cheese. Andy, what's up?
Hey, can you believe?
Can I believe what?
No, can you believe
Believe what?
Misty don't like pepperoni?
What?
Damn it!
Can you believe Kayla doesn't like Italian sub sandwich?
Are you kidding me?
I know, it's like the best one.
Holy shit! That's the best one. Spicy.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, well, it's okay.
Speaking of spicy, so you remember I told you the other day, the girl at my work got this. I think it's Dave's hot chicken or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I ordered it the next day on Tuesday because I went and looked at their menu and they have a Reaper
Wow.
chicken, and so I was like, I gotta order it.
Man, you're gonna fuck your stomach up, dude. By the time you're 50, you're gonna be like me and
But
fucking
here's the
have to
deal:
take 5,000.
it's not a sauce hot; it's a seasoned hot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it didn't affect me. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I took a picture of my face.
You're red and sweaty.
My eyes were bloodshot red. I had sweat.
So
My
were you
collar.
were you like the way that you were that one time when I bought all those wings and I got like atomic?
Oh, that atomic, yes. So sauce hits me differently than like seasoning. Seasoning, I can literally scarf the whole thing down. It was fine.
So what's wrong?
And it doesn't affect me the next day. Now sauces, that shit's gonna affect me the next day. Yeah. Apparently I found out Ashley loves spicy food too. I'm like, finally somebody. I figured living in Texas that like everybody would like hot spicy shit.
Oh no.
But most people, 99% of them can't handle it.
No. I know one that can't handle it.
Who, you?
No, I can handle it.
Yeah.
Well, I can handle it to a certain degree.
I was gonna say, yeah, because you eat a lot of the hot stuff like I usually get. Like,
Yeah, but I mean the
case in point.
the hot and spicy. Yeah,
Hot and spicy. This is, by the way, is the best fucking jerky that money can buy right here.
yeah.
It's not even that expensive. Go to Winco. Winco has it.
Yeah, $10.
Yeah, $10. Where everywhere else is like 16 or 18.
Yeah, it's 20 at fucking Circle K, man.
Yeah.
No, so anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
What?
No, I forgot. Never mind. All right, go ahead. Next one, North Texas suburbs fare better than the rest of Texas in the top 100 livable cities. You want to talk about this one?
We can, but Leslie commented to you if you want to take that comment before we dive into that.
Okay. All right, hold on. Oh, he's trying again. Oh, he had to be cut out by the laws of life. The jaws of life for his truck. He was unconscious when they cut him out. He has 3 breaks in his ankle, and his surgeon said it might take more than 1 surgery. Wow. Wow.
He said, "Have you not seen the pictures?"
No, I haven't seen the pictures.
I mean, it's. He's lucky that it's just his ankle, but I mean, yeah, it does sound like it's going to take a lot of.
Wow.
That's one of the
I'm
worst
sorry,
injuries.
Les.
Like, I can watch somebody break their arm, break whatever, but like as soon as I see an ankle, oh man, that shit fucking makes me. I don't know why it is.
That makes mine fucking hurt.
Dude, it just makes me cringe.
Ugh,
Like when I see
God.
that shit, like even when I was watching like UFC and stuff like that, I
Yeah.
see somebody kick and then they break their ankle. I'm like, oh.
Right. Just send them to my if you can, Les. Just send them to my DM on Facebook. So
Yeah, that'll work.
wow, that is too bad. And Andy, no, that'd be you. You're talking about balls all the time. And if you were here, I know that you'd be saying balls.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, dumbass. But Les, yeah, go ahead, send them to my DM and everything.
Yeah, we'll post them up here if you want us to.
Yeah, oh God.
But I'm glad your son's okay.
Yeah, that's God.
I mean, that's my biggest fear. Like when I drive into work, because it's like an hour there and an hour back, and I'm like, that's an hour that.
Yeah.
It's like 4,000 to 1 probability that you're going to get in an accident, and I'm just like, fuck.
I mean, you gotta. Yeah.
And you've seen these fucking idiot drivers, dude.
Oh my God.
I saw a TikTok video today. Like it cracked me up. It basically said that the left lane, the fast lane,
Yeah.
is for people that can afford to pay a ticket.
No, yeah.
And they're like,
no
if
shit.
you can't afford to pay the ticket, get the fuck out of the left lane. I go, I need that fucking bumper sticker because
Right.
everybody goes slower than shit in the left lane, and I'm like going, why? Why do you gotta drive so fucking slow?
Right. It's a direct message to me off of my Facebook.
Or you can post.
No, you don't have to be sorry. It's a direct message. How about this, Les? Send me a message on Facebook. There, a private message. How about that? Does that work?
An instant message.
Instant message.
There you go. I am instead of the DM. See, they got to change it all up.
Right. That's it. So, all right. You want to get into this one?
Yeah. So, North Texas suburbs fare better than the rest of Texas in the top 100 livable cities. Who do you think? So there's 3 that are around us. Once again, what 3 do you think?
Southlake.
Nope. Surprising. Damn.
Frisco.
Nope. Frisco didn't even make it.
Lewisville.
No, that's a shithole. No.
Denton.
Denton did actually make
Oh,
it.
shit. Really?
83rd.
Oh.
But I have to say something about Denton right now. I want to find whoever is in charge of making the exit ramp for fucking 380, exit 469. Y'all know the number.
Yeah.
They have an exit ramp and an entrance ramp in the same fuck. I want to find whoever decided to fucking build that and kick them right in the dick.
Yeah.
Because it is always a clusterfuck. It doesn't matter if you go there 9 p.m., 9 a.m. It's always. You got cars zigging and zagging and like trying to enter and trying to exit. It's like, I don't know how there's not an accident there like every 5 minutes. Like seriously, it's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, I know.
All right, so that's my soapbox on Denton.
All right, so Denton was 1. Kayla said Allen.
Allen did not make it, but you're close. One of the cities we mentioned earlier is made 18th. It's actually the highest on this list.
Highland Park.
Nope.
Coppell.
Nope. Close, but proximity to Allen.
Plano.
Plano got 29th.
Holy shit.
That's number 2. So
Fairview.
Close. We're getting close.
Princeton.
We're getting close. Still not.
McKinney.
There you go. McKinney made 18th.
Wow, really?
It's one of the highest out of any of these. There was no mention of Austin, Houston, or San Antonio. Suburbs or small cities. No Waco, no Abilene, no Sherman, and no Amarillo.
And no Corsicana.
And no Corsicana.
Of course, Corsicana is not going to make it.
Right.
I know the problem.
I was just blown
know
away
the
that
problem
Denton,
with that.
how the hell did Denton make,
Yeah. Yeah. So, nah. Let's say if he sent some. No, he hasn't done it yet.
So part of this whole list was it's like 500,000 people and below. So that's why Frisco didn't make it. That's probably why Southlake didn't make it. Grapevine, yeah.
No.
I don't know what their population is, but it's probably, I'd say probably over 500,000.
Right.
Kayla said, not Frisco because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's actually in the top 3 most expensive cities to live in the state of Texas. Yeah, I think I've read that too.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's gotten ridiculous in Frisco. And I literally, as soon as I cross under that Dallas North Tollway to head towards Frisco, all bets are off. Like people, especially in front of that Costco.
Yeah.
It turns into the biggest clusterfuck of people that don't know how to drive.
Well, I mean, that's...
Or want to drive in all the lanes going 20 below the speed limit.
Right. Right.
Like, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, no.
This next story is near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, Six Flags CEO plans to raise prices. I don't blame him. Says parks turn into a daycare center for teenagers.
Which, hasn't it always been that way?
It's always been that way.
I mean, I remember when I was a kid, it was literally a place the parents drop you off so that they can go do whatever the fuck they want for how many ever hours, and then they come pick you up. Yeah, so it's pretty much daycare. It's always been that way. So do they have a new CEO that doesn't realize this or what?
I don't know. I don't know. Six Flags has become a daycare center for teenagers after offering too many discounts, according to its CEO. During an earnings call with analyst Salim Bazou, who took over the role in November, talked about the company's new strategy.
What was that?
Strategy.
Strategy?
I can't say it.
Is that a tragedy that's a strategy?
It's a strategy. To keep rowdy teenagers from running amok. The plan includes hiking prices and trying to attract a more affluent customer.
Our aggressive strategic shift is still a work in progress, but my first 9 months at Six Flags as Six Flags, I was right. He is a newbie.
Yeah.
CEO has only reinforced my initial belief in Six Flags' potential. Bitch, does he realize it's been around for fucking ever?
Well, it's been around since 1961.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been around since I was born. I know that for a fact.
And Andy said, who the fuck can afford to drop your kids off there anymore?
Well, Andy, if you get the season pass, it's actually pretty cheap. It's like $100 a person or something for unlimited. So it pays for itself like 2 visits.
Wow.
I mean, that's how expensive the tickets. I think they're like $48 a person or something. So yeah, it makes sense to just get the season pass.
No shit. I know.
Leslie said
yeah, we worked there.
Yep.
Les was in grounds picking up shit. And I was in security. And and I got fired. That was my first job I ever got fired.
Wow.
Only job I've gotten fired. So whatever.
Hey, Andy, can't you bring a cooler there, or do they ixnay coolers? Because I remember we used to be able to bring a cooler in, and we'd put food and drinks and stuff, and then we'd pack it in the locker.
I got one, Les. I got one. Or you're trying to text me.
Oh, you're trying to text
me? Yeah. Send it to me through Facebook if you can.
Yeah, since you're already on Facebook.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Okay. You can actually get a package to pay $8 a month for 6.
Yeah, Kayla and I are actually talking about that the other day. Because I was like, I haven't been in years, but it's one of those things that now that I work in Arlington, I'm there all the fucking time. It's not really a go out of my way type of place.
Yeah.
Whereas back in the day, I never went because it's so far out of the way. But I'm driving literally that every single day. So I'm like, I pass right by it every fucking day, twice a day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, shit. Now it kind of makes sense to get tickets or whatever.
And they're saying that they're adding 3 new rides.
Are they really?
Yeah, they've been they were in bankruptcy, I think, before the pandemic hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were. I'm still trying to get this
Let's try to get what?
I'm trying to get it like situated.
What?
The mic.
Oh. What are you trying to do to it?
No, I'm just trying to just bring it down a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's that. So
my analogy is okay if Six Flags is a daycare for teenagers, isn't a bar a daycare for fucking adults?
yeah, it is.
So to me, I'm like, okay, so what is your fucking point? Like, okay, yeah, it's a daycare for fucking teenagers, and so what's your point?
Yeah, and it's a counseling center.
Well, the problem is most teenagers and shit nowadays have no respect, and they probably are trashing the place.
Man, we would get our ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. Back in the day, I mean, we would get our ass kicked if we treated. I mean, if we did everything that.
Like, you were supposed to respect your elders.
Oh,
Like,
well,
that
yeah.
shit went out the fucking window. Remember when I told you about that whole when I went to that
Right.
Quick Lots, whatever?
Yeah.
And that little teenage shit fuck
Teenage shit fuck. Yeah.
was trying to talk shit, and I told him to shut the fuck up. He said, "Okay."
Like a little bitch.
I know. I was like, and it was funny because I was literally at the window and I turned around and said, "Shut the fuck up," because he was just, and it was funny. He was with his mom and grandma too, and they were both trying to tell him to shut up. As soon as I
shut up before you get your ass kicked, kid.
Right.
But no, I mean, if we treated, just, I mean, I don't know. I know I would have gotten my ass kicked if I did some shit at Six Flags. Well, I mean, I've done shit at Six Flags, but I mean, back in the day, but Kayla,
you're right. She says, do they understand the parents pay for them to go? So raise the prices, still going to get the same outcome.
Well,
they're going to be the same fucking kids.
Yeah.
Probably end up just having less of them.
Hey, do you remember the Spinnaker out there? The one that
was that the one where the floor dropped out?
No, that's a spindle top.
Oh, because I love the one that spun you around and then all of a sudden the floor would just drop.
Yeah, there was a spindle top next to the train.
That was fucking awesome.
The Spinnaker. I don't think
they make those anymore, do they?
The Spinnaker is on the way down to the Shockwave. The Spinnaker. Was
that the one you spun around and then the thing would lift?
Yeah.
It was like you were on like one of those.
You can rock the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, me and other people that I worked there with, Alan Hillen, the guy that gave you the ping pong table.
Yeah.
And then Mark Regino, the one that had the heart attack back in last year or whatever, or earlier this year. And some other friends, what we did was we went out and we got drunk and we came back to the park and we rode that ride to see who could throw up first. That's a teenager bullshit there.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, I wasn't the one that threw up first. I think it was Mark. Then Mark passed out and then everything started coming back to me. And then my sister was out there with a guy and her boyfriend at that time or whatever. And, whatever. So that's when I got fired, was because of Mark. He was passed out.
See, I used to have season passes to Six Flags and Hurricane Harbor. And me personally, I liked Hurricane Harbor way better just because it's fucking hot as hell in Texas and I hate standing in lines. And at least if I'm going to stand in line, like I'm going to get cooled off. What I mean? Whereas like Six Flags, you're standing in line and you still ain't going to get cooled off eventually when you make it to your final destination.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like you wait an hour to ride a ride that's like 5 seconds long. It's like, to me, the payoff is just, it isn't there.
The Riddler wasn't even there when I was there.
Nope. None of the Batman was. I don't think any
I mean,
of
the
Batman
fucking Mexican hat was there. That's how old it goes back.
Didn't they have the bobsled? Is that still around, or is that?
No, I think that's gone.
Dude, I love the bobsled.
The bobsled was there. The what else was there? The log ride was there. Flashback was there. The Texas Shootout was there.
Ashley says, I've never been to Six Flags. I didn't have friends to go with when I was a teen. Aw.
And she didn't want to go with her sister.
How old's your sister? And why didn't you want to go with her? Doesn't mean you got to hang out with her. She's like, bye.
Yeah, just take off. Fuck it.
I'll never forget my buddy Clint Edwards. Him and I went there because we both had season passes.
Mm-hmm.
And we both came home with these fucking puppets, like...
Yeah, I came home with one too.
And my mom's like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Where did you get the money? And she was like, how much you pay for it? I was like, oh, it was, like $120. She goes, where the fuck did you get $120?
Your credit card?
No, actually, you know what I did? So I went to Hurricane Harbor, right? And I brought goggles.
Uh-huh.
And so what I would do is I'd go in the wave pool in the lazy river, and I would get all the money that people would come out of people's pockets.
Oh, no shit.
And dude, I got Oakleys. I got all sorts of shit. Because it's just floating around. And I'm like swimming with my fucking goggles on. I'm like, that's how I also learned how to hold my breath for almost 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, right quick, if we have any new listeners, say hello in chat. That's all you got to do. Say hello.
Kayla said they still have it. It's called El Sombrero or something. Of course, they had to give it a, Hispanic.
They had to give it a L. Yeah, of course. No, they always called it the Mexican hat.
Oh, that's right.
That's all they call it. Hey, you know what? That fucking Mexican... No, wait. Hold on. Let me think.
What?
The Mexican hat, I think, is on some of the little Super 8 movies that I have.
Oh, really?
When mom and dad used to go out there with... Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Yeah. It's a great story. Let's see. It was... well, yeah, it was... it was my mom and dad's favorite ride, too. That's the only thing mom would ride.
We used to like to ride that in the wintertime. I don't know why. Because I felt like you were in the Olympics, pushing fucking bobsled or whatever.
Okay, Les. I'll check. I'll check the phone here in just a minute.
Ashley said she was 2 years younger than her, and she was an odd teen.
An odd teen. How can you
and
be
then
an
you
odd
just
teen?
grew up to be an odd adult, so it worked out all right.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
All right. Let's see. The next one. Oh, this is yours. The next one.
The next one is? Okay, hold on. Oh, yes. So, and that's why I put it at the end. So, as many of y'all know, I got jury duty Monday of last week. And I was in District Court 16. And then all of a sudden, I got all these news flashes about the person who was on trial. Apparently made international news because he swigged a mysterious liquid and dies after being found guilty. And coincidentally, one of the people that I met during this trial was actually picked for a juror. And so actually I'm going to try to get her in and give us the first inside scoop of what exactly happened, what she saw, and all that sort of stuff. So we can kind of be like TMZ and have an exclusive. But basically, a Frisco man collapsed during his jury trial in Denton and died Thursday afternoon, shortly after he learned he'd been found guilty of child sexual assault, according to people familiar with the case. And just so y'all know, it was 5 counts of child sexual assault. And the guy's name was Edward Peter Leclerc. He was 57, was facing 5 counts involving 1 victim. According to Denton County jail records, the offense had occurred July of 2016. So it took 6 years for this to come to trial.
Yeah, that's Denton.
Jesus. Leclerc, a former corporate recruiter, was arrested 2 years later on the charge of attempt to commit sexual assault, and bail was set at $30,000. He posted bond in late July 2018. Jury selection for his trial began Monday, which Devin was part of. And it was at the Denton County Court. And the damn building closed at 5, and we were there till 5:30. Fucking sucked. Just so y'all know, there was 200 people originally in the picking, and then they chose, out of the 200, they chose 60. I was one of the 60, and then they narrowed it down, obviously, from there to the 12. And when I walked in, literally on the screen in 3 different flat screens, it showed the name of the court, then it showed the state versus the guy's name, and then it showed 5 counts of child sexual assault. So as soon as I walk in and I see that, my fucking blood was boiling. And I was just like,
I bet.
and then what they did is they introduced each person, right?
Right.
So they introduced the DA, they introduced plaintiff, the defendant, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then when they did the defendant, I was like, it clicked because the name on the TV and this guy was the same name. And I'm like, as soon as it clicked, I was just like, fucking laser beams.
Right.
And I'm like contemplating in my head. I was like, will I get in trouble if I jump across here and just fucking
Fuck
strangle?
yeah, you would, man.
Because I'm
They
all
would
looking
charge you
around. I'm
for
like,
assault.
I don't see any police officers. And I'm like, going, yeah, I don't want to be in here next.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even waste my
But
time.
you know what? Karma happened. I hate the fact that he took the chicken shit way out. And now I feel like they need to, you know how they do all the metal detectors and all that stuff. And now I feel like they should not allow outside drinks, because the rule in that courthouse is you can bring in drinks, but they have to have either a lid and they can't have a straw, which is fucking weird. So he obviously brought a bottle of water, right? And obviously spiked it with something to make so that if he was found guilty, because they said he didn't drink it at all until the verdict was read, and then he chugged it.
Wow.
One of the DAs said, we've had people who faint, have had heart attacks, and had even a shooting, but never in my 27 years have we had something like this happen. It's crazy.
He put some cleaner.
They said it was
chemical in
like a murky color.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't clear, obviously, like water would be.
Right.
Oh, Kayla says straw is a weapon.
How's a
pimping out.
straw a fucking weapon?
I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stab you with a straw.
Yeah, just stick
Well, I guess if it's one of these, if it's one of these kind, yes.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would be. It would be.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right. Well, national news.
No, Kayla, to answer your question, I was not pimping in the courthouse.
Yeah, pimping at the courthouse.
When they went around, so I'll give kind of everybody the brief synopsis of what happened. So they went around and they asked everybody out of the 60 people who has ever been sexually assaulted or had anybody close to them, like a family relative or anything like that, sexually assaulted. Out of the 60 people, I'd say 40 of them said that yes, they either had it themselves or somebody in their family. And out of that 40, I'd say probably 30 was themselves. So that means the other 10 were a family member or husband or somebody that was relatively close to them. So that being said, we had, and I, when it came to my turn or whatever, I said, I literally just had 3 podcasts about this situation and I am completely against it. And I go, and then on top of that, I work with It's Going to Be Okay, which is for human trafficking, the
Right.
prevention and
Yeah.
rehabilitation.
Yeah.
And I go, and, this is, I can't be fair. And, like the whole point of a trial is to be fair and unbiased, right? I'm like, I can't be unbiased when like I am trying to prevent shit like this from happening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so afterwards, I had 5 people come up to me, and like one of the people that came up to me actually was like, "How do I donate?" and blah blah blah. Come to find out, that person was one of the jurors that was hand selected. So it was kind of weird. Like it was just surreal how that day played out. And obviously now after the fact, hearing about what happened and, karma and everything else. Oh, one of the other reasons why I didn't get selected was because they asked about, how do you feel about the eligibility of probation? And so obviously when they came to me, I was like, I don't think that, I go, this is what's wrong with the court system. I go, somebody that commits this type of crime, there should be 0 eligibility for any type of probation.
There should be castration.
Right. Yeah, that's your probation.
Castration.
We're cutting your dick off.
Should
Period.
be life in prison. Should be maybe death.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. And man, it was just like, just looking at the person, it was one of those things like he's like textbook picture of and it was just it was just very
Yeah, you're right, Les. Yep. Well, national news. Dude, that sounds different with this mic.
yeah, you do.
National news. FBI locates 121 missing kids, child trafficking victims, nationwide operation. You want to take that one too?
Sure.
All right.
Going along the same lines of what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And that's why I moved it up to where it's at right
Oh, okay. I thought they were, because it looked different. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, the FBI announced on Monday that it located up to 121 missing children and child trafficking victims in a nationwide sting operation. In a news release, the agency said that its Operation Cross Country initiative helped locate more than 200 victims of human trafficking and related crimes during the first 2 weeks of this month. Operation Cross Country is a coordinated effort among the FBI and other federal, state, and local agencies to help find or assist victims of human trafficking. Excuse me. 100 and
You burped?
Yep.
Really?
41 adult
Wow.
victims
Go
were
ahead.
also found through the agency's initiative, bringing the active total of victims located by authorities this year as part of Cross Country to 391. The FBI also said that its local stings in and around Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Atlanta resulted in finding of 19 missing children and arrest of 7 traffickers. I guarantee if they did an investigation in Texas, they'd probably find way more than that.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's good to hear about these, that they're actually finally doing something, because this shit's been going on for years, just like with the entertainment business and stuff like that. Like, it's finally coming to light, all the fucked up shit that had been going on for years and years and years.
Exactly.
And the crazy part is everybody knew about it. Like,
Yeah.
they'd literally introduce these people and say, hey, you got to watch this person, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yep.
why the fuck hasn't anybody said or done anything? In this next story, woman killed in alligator attack in South Carolina.
Hold on, I'll get to that one.
You'll get to that one?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Well, 88. Wow, 88.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize she was that old.
88-year-old woman was killed by an alligator after she slipped into a pond while gardening at an adult living community. Authorities in South Carolina told CNN. Around 11:15 a.m. on Monday, authorities were called to Sun City Hilton Head on reports of an alligator guarding a woman's body near the man-made lagoon on the property. Sun City Hilton Head is an active adult community with more than 16,000 residents on a 5,700 acre.
Damn, 5,700 acres. That's a big ass property.
So the victim had been gardening when she slipped into the pond. The alligator has been removed from the pond and euthanized. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. The station reported, citing officials, the victim was identified as Nancy Becker of Sun City, South Carolina.
What's weird about this story is that they said that the alligator was seen guarding the body, like after it killed her or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It basically was like cuddling up next to it.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, so it didn't like, you see the movies, right?
Right.
And the alligator just gom, 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 just eats the person completely.
Well, that didn't happen at Lake Placid.
No?
In Lake Placid. The movie.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was kind of one of the reasons why I pulled that story, because I thought it was kind of, A, it was interesting, B, it was, the fact that the alligator didn't really eat all of her, just kind of took a bite, killed her, and then decided he was going to cuddle.
No, Kayla, she probably didn't take your survival course.
Oh, Kayla's got a gator survival. Oh, we got to hear this one.
All you got to do is
you got to come in the studio and tell us your gator survival.
All you got to do is just sing to the gators and they'll die.
They're like,
they'll either take off or they'll fucking just die right there, right on the fucking spot. Estimated 5 million wild American gators live across 10 states in Southeast and beyond, even in the southeastern tip of Oklahoma. But fatal gator attacks are rare. Florida has an average of 6 unprovoked bite incidents each year between 1948 and 2021, according to Florida Fish and Wildlife. Yeah. Of those 442 cases, 26 resulted in human deaths.
Wow.
All I got to do is just leave them alone. That's all I got to do. Just leave them alone.
Or don't go gardening near their habitat.
Yeah, that's true.
Fall in.
Stay out of their shit.
Yeah, stay out of their shit. They won't fuck with you.
That's true. It's kind of like sharks, Let's see.
Oh, there is some. It says don't feed ducks, turtles, or other animals that share waters with alligators. Stay about 60 feet or more away from an adult alligator. If an alligator hisses or lunges at you, you are too close. If you are driving, let an alligator cross the road. They move across
That's kinda like-
roadways the
that's-
most often in spring and summer.
That's kind of like a deer.
Right?
Let the deer pass
Mm-hmm.
first, because if you hit a deer, it's going to total your car.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like if you've run over alligator, it's going to fuck up your front end,
Yeah, it is.
and it's going to fuck up the shocks. Well, that is the front end. Whatever.
It says to supervise pets and children when you're in gator territory. Large alligators do not recognize the difference between a domestic pet and wild food sources.
Wow.
Avoid heavy vegetation in and near the water's edge. Well, that's what that lady was trying to do.
Right. Right.
Trying to get rid of the vegetation.
Yeah.
Then she became lunch.
Yeah. Let's skip the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he ain't going to get out of prison.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope not.
That was the Parkland shooter, y'all, about he thinks he's getting out of prison. He's delusional.
Oof.
That's it. Let's see. The next one. Wow. Okay. I got this one. Riccardo Cruciani. You think that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Riccardo Cruciani found dead in Rikers Island shower after conviction for sexually assaulting patients. Neurologist Riccardo. Yeah, Riccardo Cruciani died of suspected suicide at Rikers Island on Monday morning, 2 weeks after he was found guilty of sexual offenses against 6 patients. Cruciani, whose medical practice focused on chronic pain, was found in the shower area of the New York City jail facility with a sheet around his neck. Why didn't they just put him on suicide watch?
That's a good question.
Simple as that. Cruciani, who was 68, was convicted by a jury following 3 days of deliberations. Damn, only 3 days.
Well, that's like the case that I just mentioned earlier. It was only 3 days because that was a Monday, and the
Right.
guy did it on Thursday, so that's only 3
Yeah.
days too.
The jury found him guilty on 12 counts, including 2 counts of rape, 7 counts of criminal sexual acts, and 1 count each of predatory sexual assault, attempted rape, and sex abuse. He was acquitted on 2 other accounts.
Wow.
That's a lot. That dude was fucked, man.
Yeah, he is.
Actually, he probably did get, Anyway, an official familiar with the situation told the Times that Cruciani was kept in a dormitory general population section of the understaffed Eric M. Taylor Center. Wow. He was found in the shower area around 4:23 a.m. and an officer discovered him unresponsive at 5:35 a.m., almost an hour later.
Jesus.
While that area is supposed to be frequent by officers every 30 minutes, the official did not know if it had been the case that Monday morning.
So it sounds like there's some culpability on the officials, like the
Exactly,
police.
and
Yeah. That looks
Department
like
of
a lawsuit.
Corrections. Yeah, Department of Corrections Commissioner Luis Molina said in a statement to the Times that he was deeply saddened about the death of someone in custody. Somebody killed him.
Mm-hmm. It was Clinton Ice, probably.
Yeah. Why would he be
Look at where he's at.
Yes.
Rikers Island. Look at proximity.
Exactly.
New York. Light
Okay.
bulb.
Ding.
Yeah, we start conspiracy theories here.
All right, fuck it.
Just kidding.
He knew shit on the Clintons.
He did.
Yeah.
He knew those secret emails.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he, he was on Epstein's island too.
He probably was.
Who knows?
We will never know because we don't know what the fucking. We kind of know the flight log. Why those people have never been tried is beyond fucking me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shows once again how our system is fucked.
Yeah. Yep. The next one.
Kayla says, Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. You been drinking?
Oh,
Kayla's already been drinking.
nice.
Yeah. Misty, what do you think about the news stories? She'll probably go, what?
What?
All right, go ahead. Missouri woman accused of killing husband disappears and may be armed and dangerous.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
What?
She disappeared. She's armed and dangerous.
Yeah.
I said mission failed. We'll get him next time. That means, yeah.
Yeah, mission failed. We'll get her next time. Arkansas woman accused of killing husband disappears and may be armed and dangerous. Let's see. Dawn Renee Wynn, 49, is accused of murder and armed criminal action in connection to the 2021 shooting death of her husband. She should be considered dangerous and could be armed. Let's see. The McDonald County Sheriff's Office in Missouri said
Ronald McDonald County.
Yeah. Yeah. She is accused of and charged with shooting her husband in the back of the head while he slept.
Oh, man, that's fucked up.
Wow, that's a fucked up way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Well, I guess we should post a picture of her just in case anybody sees her.
Yeah, true. Why
there
not?
You go.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay. When was under
that?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kayla says another Carol Baskin times 2. Fed him to the tigers.
Yep, that's it.
Start another conspiracy.
Wynn is 5 foot 2 inches tall, weighs about 150, 170 pounds, and was short. Oh, has short black hair.
Short.
And short black hair. She was last seen in the area of Jennifer Lane in Pea Ridge, Arkansas. Oh, wow, that's way up north. I've been to Pea Ridge. According to Benton County Sheriff's Office in Arkansas. Wynn is not originally from Missouri and may be headed to northeast Oklahoma.
Oh, shit. Kayla, tell your daughter.
Uh-oh.
Keep an eye out. Look for this lady.
She also has ties to southwestern Missouri, according to Benton authorities. Anyone with information about the 49-year-old's whereabouts is asked to contact either Ronald McDonald County Sheriff's Office or Benton County Sheriff's Office or local law enforcement agencies.
All right.
Well,
is Benton County, is that Bentonville? Is that where?
I think that's up north. That's the northern tip of Arkansas.
How far is that from the cabins?
Too far.
Too far? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, oh, by the way, how was that?
What?
You went there.
Oh yeah. Went to the cabins.
Yeah.
Well, the cabins was okay. It was okay. I mean, Don and Gabe, they were as usual cool. And it's just I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
The whole time I was there. And I started taking the updosage of the medication that my doctor gave me and everything, and I started getting all the side effects that fucking evening last Wednesday. And so and I just thought, okay, well, I already have this plan and everything, so I just go ahead and go out there and all that. I believe Misty liked it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was just peaceful. I mean, you're forced to talk to each other, you know,
Right.
and everything. And I mean, there was this big fucking spider web and shit. And a bumblebee would come by, and he would get caught in that spider web.
Yeah.
And that fucking spider was at least about like that. And it was black. Boy, he hauled ass and wrapped his ass up. Yeah, that was our excitement.
Kayla says, you got sick, Patrick, because you didn't have me singing to you all the way there.
No. Yeah,
Well, he's
true.
got his new Bose headphones, so he's never gonna hear you sing.
That's true. That's true. So, I mean, I want to go back, and I want to. They they helped. They helped me. They helped Misty with
You want to know what my mom said the
Oh
other
my
day?
God.
Fucking hilarious.
About me.
Yeah.
Oh God. What?
She goes, if one person that needs weed, that's Patrick. He just needs to have his own supply. And I'm
Really?
like,
She said that?
yeah, she did. I'm like looking at my mom. I'm like, when have you ever condoned fucking smoking weed and edibles and all that shit? I was just like, she was like,
Wonder
you
what
are
would
the
be
sketch
like.
person, Patrick, apparently in my mom's eyes.
Yeah. Wonder what it would be like if we got your mom high.
Oh my, that would be funny though. I wonder if
She would
shut
not
up
be
or would she
quiet.
talk more?
She would talk more. Or it could mellow her out so bad.
That's what I wondered. Yeah.
It could mellow her out,
Uh,
and she's friends with every fucking body.
she's already like that normally. I can't imagine it's
What?
worse.
She's mellowed?
No, like friends with everybody. Like, she's the shot girl at the lake. Like, she always comes up with all these fucking shots.
Hey, anybody want a shot? Anybody want a shot? Come here and get your fucking shot. Get your fucking shot, shit. Get your shit shot. But no, I mean,
Kayla says it would be life changing, and she would become my bestie.
yes. Oh shit.
Kayla says I want to go back for the outdoor shower. Yeah, that actually does sound cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to have
Yeah,
us do it.
yeah. The smaller cabin was available at that time, so we just.
Which one's the one that had the outdoor shower? Is that the smaller one?
Well, I mean, that's
That was-
all of them.
Oh,
All of them has the outdoor shower,
Oh, I didn't
and then also the bigger cabin,
Uh-huh.
they got one room done,
What do you mean one?
complete.
Oh, the one. Yeah,
The bigger one,
working
the
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
cabin.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have one room complete.
like furnished and everything too. Or?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But I mean, I would love to go back, and I would love to go back and help out Don and Gabe with that cabin if I knew I could. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, because I know how bad they want it done and all that. Maybe we should all just show up and say, "Hey, man, we're gonna help you with your fucking cabin."
Kayla, apparently I need to start filming shit because like my memory is like sucks.
About what?
Because apparently I did go in the outdoor shower and I don't remember.
Oh, I don't. That was in the middle of the fucking winter.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I didn't go in an outdoor shower.
Yeah, and we talked about me and Gabe. We talked about Kim Bullard that went out there.
Oh, Kim went out there? Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
Kim went out there last year.
That's right.
Yeah,
Forgot
last
about that.
May. Yeah.
That's a name
so-
I haven't heard and seen in a long time. I need to reach back out to her.
Yeah, I know.
See how she's been. 'Cause last I heard, it was she was telling me some shit that I was like, even me with my technology background, I was like going, I didn't even know you could do that.
Right. Well, I mean, I texted her to see if she was doing okay, but she never responded. I don't think she has his phone, or she could have changed her number. I don't know.
Could be.
So, but anyway, but yeah, I mean, we should all just go out there and again and
Yeah.
and all that. I mean, it was.
We should get like
cool.
the whole FU crew and go out there and then film it. Get like a couple of my buddies, like get Tom that films and get like so that way we're not the ones behind the camera.
Right.
That way we can actually enjoy ourselves and then like just have that way we have it all.
Yeah.
We can actually post it up on here too.
Yeah. So.
Kayla said that she messaged her on Facebook not that long ago. Oh, that's cool. Define not that long ago. Is that like a month, 6 months? Because it's been a hot minute.
It's been a while.
It's been since like Kayla, you and I went to State Fair. So it's been
October.
Yeah, and that was
October.
Well, no,
September, October.
Well, I'm trying to remember because it was closed because of COVID, right? So I'm trying to remember. Was that last year? Was it open?
Yeah, last year it was open. It was 21.
It was the year before that. It was okay. Gotcha.
This is 22, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It was about 3 or 4 months ago. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's cool. Well, at least somebody's heard from her.
Yeah. True.
Missouri caver rescue dog stranded for nearly 2 months. Cavers in Missouri recently rescued a dog stranded hundreds of feet underground almost 2 months after the animal disappeared from her family's home. A small group of cavers discovered Abby, a 13-year-old pet, while exploring the passages of an 18-mile cave system, Barome Moor Cave System in Perry County on the 6th of August. They alerted the local fire department and members of the Cave Research Foundation at the surface of the discovery about 500 feet below. Several of the more experienced cavers went down to take a look. The lethargic animal was not in good shape. Well, shit, it's been down there for, what did they say, 2 months?
2 months.
God,
Wow.
can you imagine that?
Right.
He said she was moving her head and shuffled into the duffel bag he spread out on the ground. So it's pretty ingenious what this guy did. He unzipped a duffel bag, right, and then put a warm blanket and stuff in there,
Yeah.
and then tied a rope to it, lowered it down to the dog, and of course the dog found the duffel bag, and because it was the only dry thing down there, it crawled right into the duffel bag, laid on the blanket, and then the guy was able to pull the duffel bag with the dog in it,
Right.
and rescued it. So it's kind of a cool little heartwarming story.
Oh, and you just got yourself in trouble too.
I did.
By the way, yeah. Kayla did not go to the state fair with you last year.
It was somewhere. I can't remember. Shit, my memory sucks. Okay.
You're getting old.
I know.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that's too depressing. 6 people shot near a hospital in Memphis. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
That's
Can't go for a heartwarming story to.
No. Woman charged with killing panhandler during turf war. No, that's can't go from a heartwarming story to that too.
And it's in Chicago, so.
Oh well, Chicago, fuck Chicago. 76-year-old man charged with alleged sexual assault of 14. No, that's bullshit.
And once again, Chicago.
Chicago.
Golly, Chicago's making the news.
Yeah, Chicago. Boston cradle of American Revolution wants to cancel another founding father.
Say what?
Yeah, that's going to happen, especially with Biden's America.
The woke.
Yeah.
America.
Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. Let's see. California man breaks world record for most ghost peppers eaten in 1 minute.
Whoa! All right, now you got my
Okay.
interest.
A man in California, where you don't have whatever, was recently recognized for breaking the world record for the most ghost peppers eaten in 1 minute. Greg Foster was recognized on Monday by Guinness for eating 17 ghost peppers, also known as in 60 seconds.
I think I can break that record.
No.
Only 17? Shit, I'll eat 20 at one time.
All you got to do is 18.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Foster,
Somebody record me.
Yeah. Foster broke the record November 14, 2021 in San Diego, according to a press release from Guinness. Total was consumed was 3.98 ounces of ghost peppers. You know, that shit was hot.
Hell yeah.
Ghost peppers can register 1 million or more Scoville heat units, while a jalapeno registers between 25 to 8,000
Let's look up
Scoville.
I wonder what the Scoville on a Carolina Reaper is. Oh, look. Here's a nice little chart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and of course it's Amazon. Go back. Oh, look, ghost peppers like. Come on. Ghost pepper 855 to 1 million. Trinidad scorpion.
Yeah.
And then look, Carolina Reaper, the one I ate yesterday. 1.4, literally double.
Man, that would tear your fucking ass up, literally. Jesus Christ.
Carol says, "Dev, you have competition."
Well, I mean, if you're like,
I'm down.
If you're gonna go like for a colonoscopy, I guess you can do that one.
God, look at those things. Those just look fucking evil.
Yeah, they do.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Is the Carolina Reaper really that hot? Officially the world's hottest pepper as ranked by the Guinness Book of World Records. It's hot, and by hot we mean hot.
Hot.
The Carolina Reaper can top out at 2.2 million Scoville heat units. SHU.
Wow.
So this guy's a pussy.
I don't know, but ghost pepper's kind of hot.
Ooh, they are.
So, all right.
17 of them. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right. From ghost peppers to a couple arrested for having sex on an amusement park ride.
Hell yeah.
A couple is charged with public indecency for having sex at a Ohio amusement park, according to police. Authorities at Cedar Point
Cedar Point. Hell yeah.
said a man and a woman, both 32, were observed having sexual intercourse on the giant wheel ride. Okay.
What else are you supposed to do in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought everybody did that.
Yeah. The act was witnessed by a group of 4 women.
Probably one of them was named Karen.
Yeah. Including 2 juveniles.
Oh, shit. That's
An
one.
officer with Sandusky Police Department said that the couple originally denied having sex on the ride. The suspected woman said she had shorts on underneath her dress and dropped her cigarette pack out of them. That's when she bent over to pick them up, and her partner helped her.
Yeah, he did.
I bet he did. Both witnesses maintained the couple was having witnesses maintained the couple was having sex inside the ride's cart above them and said they saw the couple naked. Riders also said the couple's cart was shaking and they could see both of the male and female moving back and forth. The group said that the couple knew that they were watching and started laughing and continued their behavior.
Well, of course, once in motion, you gotta, finish the job.
Officer said the couple then admitted to having sex. They were both transported to jail.
Where they continued to have sex.
They just couldn't get enough.
Later. Then they finished later in handcuffs.
They could not get enough. Could not get enough. Wonder if the girlfriend or whatever was a nympho.
Probably. Her name might have been Misty too. I don't know. That's what I did there. Caleb said, officially added that to my bucket list. Is that a bucket list or is that a fuck it list?
A bucket list to do to have sex on a fucking amusement ride?
Kayla just sent us 300 stars. Thank you, Kayla.
Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna figure out how to actually get these damn stars.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right quick, I gotta go in there.
Go in there? Okay.
Yeah. You wanna do the next one?
No.
Okay, well, don't.
Okay. Ukraine, this is international news. Ukraine accuses Russia of crimes against humanity for blocking the transport of medication into Ukraine. Ukraine alleges crimes against humanity. Ukraine's health minister has accused Russian authorities of committing crimes against humanity by blocking access to affordable medicines in areas of its forces have occupied since invading the country 5.5 months ago. I can't believe this shit's been going on for half a year already. In an interview, the Associated Press, Ukrainian Health Minister Viktor Leishko said Russian authorities repeatedly have blocked efforts to provide state-subsidized drugs to people in occupied cities, towns, and villages. Throughout the entire 6 months of war, Russia has not allowed proper humanitarian corridors so we could provide our own medicines to the patients that need them, Liashko said, speaking at the health ministry in Kyiv late Friday. Russia says it won't use nuclear weapons in Ukraine despite threatening rhetoric, which, we got a notification a while back saying something about the threat of nuclear war, which obviously didn't happen. They said, we believe that these actions are being taken with intent by Russia, and we consider them to be crimes against humanity and war crimes that will be documented and will be recognized. My thing is, how many fucking war crimes have they put against Russia, and yet nothing's like it's not
And
stopping.
nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, nothing's happening. Like nothing's gonna happen. Like what the hell?
Nothing ain't gonna be nothing.
Nothing about nothing.
Nothing about nothing. That sounds like Bush.
Yep.
So
Good
we don't
old-
have nothing again. We have nothing on nothing. You got to watch that movie. W. It's a good movie. Oliver Stone did it.
Oh,
So yeah. All right. Let's see. Next one.
Brittany Griner's defense team appeals verdict sentencing her to 9 years on drug smuggling.
Really?
Yeah, and we already talked about this in depth last podcast, and like it's just ironic that she's asking the U.S. for help, but yet she didn't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. You know, the Star Spangled Banner. She protested national anthem, yeah, and all that sort of stuff, and was protesting, but yet now she's wanting all this help. So, what are your thoughts, audience? Do you think we should help somebody that doesn't?
Nope.
You're not the audience, fucker.
Well, I said no.
But no, I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on this, because obviously it's been in the news for a while, and they were talking about a trade for a possible arms dealer, which I think is absolutely absurd.
Nope.
Kayla says hell to the no. Let her sit.
No, I would let her sit. If I was president, nah.
Basketball schmasketball.
I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Right.
I'm not gonna waste my time. I got more things I need to worry about.
North Korea is back in the news. Fires 2 cruise missiles toward sea off its west coast, South Korean officials say. My thing is why? What does North Korea have against the ocean? Why do they keep blowing it up?
Maybe it's easier to go out there and get like fish and shit.
Right? Like, is there somebody with a net and a basket going up there? Got me some fresh fish.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Kayla says, bye. I would go even further and take her American citizenship. Sorry, not sorry.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree. If she doesn't, if she wants to boycott and not be a citizen, then fine. That's cool. Karma's a bitch.
It is.
North Korea fired 2 cruise missiles early Wednesday morning from the coastal town of Oncheon onto the waters off its west coast, according to South Korean Defense Ministry official. Military officials from South Korea and the United States said they were analyzing the launch for further details. After the launch, South Korea's national security advisor held a meeting to assess the security situation, examine the military's preparedness, according to presidential office. The meeting participants agreed to closely monitor any related movements ahead of joint U.S.-South Korea military drills planned for next week. Uh-oh. Anytime we start planning drills, you know what that fucking means, right?
Yeah. He's going to get pissed and he's going to fucking fire more. And...
Now, we're just going to look for an excuse since we're already over there. Happens throughout history.
Yep.
Oh, they sunk one of our ships. Oh, we're going to war. That's all it takes. Anytime there's a training, look at 9/11. There was training going on. That's why they couldn't scramble the fighter jets. Look at throughout history. There's always been a training event that happened right before something major happened. In entertainment news, walls close in on Alec Baldwin as his gun lie completely falls apart, which we all kind of knew that what he was saying and trying to propose was bullshit, but now it's actually official.
Really?
Yep.
It was an accident? No.
That's what he was trying to say. He said he never pulled the trigger, which we all know guns don't just go off by themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of one of those. Somebody actually posted a picture of an AR, and they're like, look at it's sitting here, not shooting anybody, not going off, not, because everybody always says it.
Right.
But anyway, the FBI now says that he did. That finding, released over the weekend, comes just after the Santa Fe Sheriff's Office announced it's only waiting for Baldwin's phone records before sending its investigative file to the DA's office. Are the walls closing in yet, Alec? The FBI report is reason to cheer. Not since O.J. Simpson have we seen someone so guilty act so aggrieved, entitled, put upon, and victimized, as if this whole tragedy has affected no one more than Baldwin himself. Not Helena
Helena.
Hutchins' husband, not her little boy, so traumatized after her death that he couldn't speak for days. But Alec freaking Baldwin, I like whoever wrote this, think that's overstatement? Let me count the ways. Gallivanting through the Hamptons and Vermont just days after the shooting, Baldwin shopping at Ralph Lauren and preening before the paps, the ones he otherwise hates and physically attacks. Paparazzi is what paps means.
Yeah.
So y'all know. So they could get the perfect shot of Baldwin inside a gleaming restaurant holding his head in his hands, the bizarre roadside presser with his fake Spanish wife.
God.
Wow, man, they're like ripping his ass apart.
Uh-huh.
In which he claimed the Rust set was run by a very, very well-oiled crew who just had the bad luck to suffer this 1 in a trillion tragedy.
Mm.
The barrage of social media posts in the days after Hilaria and Alec gloating over their family, that is, when Helena wasn't getting in on the victim act herself, writing that parenting through this has been an intense experience, to say the least. Know what else will be intense experience? Criminal charges, jail time, and the loss of all his money in civil litigation. On Monday, the New Mexico medical investigator ruled the shooting an accident. The district attorney has yet to decide whether to file charges.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the way he handled it and the way he, trying to be the victim and shit like that. Like, that's not the way you handle something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and this I'm going to post this because the writer of this article goes on. Did I mention the Baldwins thought there was no better time to buy a sprawling historic Vermont farmhouse for $1.75 million during this time? That's how delusional these two are. How surely they believe Alec to be above the law or any consequence. As two firearm experts on set told me last year, guns don't fire themselves. Thank you. That's what I said. Alec Baldwin, for all his caterwauling and crocodile tears, pulled the trigger and killed Helena Hutchins. I'm not aware of any gun firing itself, veteran Hollywood firearms expert Steve Wolf told me last December after Alex poor me softball sit down with ABC's George Stephanopoulos, his good pal from the Hamptons social scene. Not that either disclosed that little conflict of interest. Man, this makes you just want to hate that motherfucker.
Yep.
So what do you think? I know you and I have both been on set. Have you been on set with a live gun?
Never.
Okay. So I have. I was on Queen of the South, and they actually gave me an AR-15 in my that I had strapped,
Mm-hmm.
and then they gave me a Glock that was strapped to my leg. Both of which I had to go. There was Texas DPS was there.
Mm-hmm.
They both verified that there was no live rounds in the chamber. They also had me verify.
Mm-hmm.
They signed an actual piece of paper. These guns all have serial numbers, right?
Right.
So whenever they assigned me a gun, it has a serial number. So they had the serial number. They wrote it and they initialed it. And then I also had to verify both guns. I had to look at the chambers. I had to look at the magazines and verified it. Neither one of them had bullets in it. And then I also had to sign. So to me, I don't understand how something like this happens because it was literally double verified. They had two sets of eyes looking at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I know in that situation, obviously this was a very well-funded. I think Fox Studios was the one that was the one paying for it.
Well, hell yeah, they're going to make sure that
Yeah.
everything is taken care
Dude,
of.
you should have seen this trailer. This trailer, I would say, was about a 30-foot trailer
Uh-huh.
filled with guns.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Andy would have been like salivating.
Yeah, I bet.
But we had like legit, like from the SWAT and everything else. So like my DEA gear that I was wearing was actual licensed and authorized gear. So it wasn't like your normal, props and shit like that. This was actually legitimate stuff. And
Right.
the gun that I chose actually had one of the green dots in it, scope.
Yeah.
One of the other guys actually had I think it was like a 20 times magnification scope on it.
Uh-huh.
So we were literally, we were aiming at the AACs,
Yeah, right.
trying to see like how much
How
the
far
shoot
it go?
was. Yeah, yeah. And then we aimed it at the ball, and we're like, we probably shouldn't be doing this because if somebody,
No, because I mean,
somebody up there sees us,
oh yeah,
they're like, it's going to be a headline.
yeah. And don't ever aim that shit at an airplane either.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green dot was pretty cool. It actually shoots up on the little piece of glass,
Mhm.
the little dot, and then there's like a hairline, like type thing, crosshairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so you basically that's where you're shooting.
Right.
But yeah, it was pretty cool that all these guns like still had all of the original, attachments and all that sort of shit, still on them. Like they didn't even take all that stuff off.
Yeah. Oh.
So the next one is 50 best reality TV shows according to IMDb. And I was actually looking at this list and I'm like going, these
What?
suck. And let me guess, it didn't fucking
It didn't
match.
work.
All right, hold on, let me go find it.
Yeah. All right.
So what's your favorite? You got any new you said you watched a movie the last night or the other night?
Yeah.
What movie was that?
It's called The Lie.
The Lie.
It's on Amazon. It's on Prime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was some fucked up shit, man.
Is it like a horror flick? What kind of
No, it's kind of like a thriller top movie. Yeah. So I mean, it's just so fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't say I can't say anything about it. But I mean, if you want to watch it or whatever,
Mhm.
because you'll think the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to want to help your kid or whatever. But
Oh, it's what you were talking about earlier.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn, I'm white. Look how white I am.
Yeah, you are.
Shit.
Jesus.
Look at that
Whoa, you
shit.
pasty motherfucker.
Look at that.
Damn, bro.
You can see my farmer's tan.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Kayla said The Informant was good and Gray Man. Yeah, I really liked Gray Man. Gray Man was actually really good. The Informant was awesome. I was pleasantly surprised because I was watching it like going, I don't recognize any of these actors, actresses.
Yeah.
Except for the agents. I think I was telling you about that.
Right.
I recognize the two agents, but other than that, they had like secondary supporting roles, so like they weren't even like main roles or anything. But yeah, it was actually really good. I like the plot twist. I like those movies where somebody like thinks outside of the box type of thing.
Right.
Doesn't do the same. Oh, Kayla. I heart Ryan Gosling.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, whatever.
So going back to IMDb's top 50 reality.
So hold on. So Gray Man.
Yeah.
Gray Man, is that
Netflix.
yeah,
Both of those,
it's Netflix,
Informant
but
and
is
Gray
that
Man, are
what
on Netflix.
is that about like a serial killer or anything?
So you know what a Gray Man is, right?
What?
Gray Man is also called a spook.
Oh, okay. All right.
Gray Man is a man basically that doesn't exist. They're typically CIA operatives that work for some kind of intelligence
Okay, I thought it was
agency.
something about something else.
No. So that's basically what the premise of that movie is.
Oh, okay.
They're basically secret agents, so to speak, not the 007 gay gadget type stuff, but actual trained killers, hitmen, basically.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So going back to the IMDb, the top 50 reality TV shows. Number 1 is my all-time favorite, Alone. Have you ever seen that? So that's number 1. Number 2 is F-Boy Island, which I've never even heard of, and I can only imagine what it's about just based on the fucking title. Below Deck, Mediterranean is number 3. Hard Knocks, number 4. It's an NFL one. So.
Oh yeah, it's going to Detroit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Love Island made number 5.
Hmm.
Indian Matchmaking made number 6.
Wow.
Probably because there's like 15 billion people in India, so that's probably why that one's high up on the list.
Yeah.
Number 7, Instant Dream Home. A team of rapid-fire renovators take big risk and make painstaking plans to transform families' homes from top to bottom in just 12 hours. Holy shit. Fuck, it'd take them 12 hours just to clean this fucking house.
Wow.
Below Deck's number 8. Clarkson's Farm is number 9. Top Gear made number 10. Number 11 is Love Island, and then the list goes on and on and on and on. Skinwalker Ranch made number 13.
Love Island is on, I think, Netflix.
Yeah?
I think it is.
Impractical Jokers made 14.
That's cool.
Survivor made 15. Hey, number 16, going back to one of the other stories. How to Build a Sex Room. I'm going to have to check that one out for science repurposes.
Yeah. That's on Netflix too, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah. How to Build a Sex Room.
It says couples looking for more spice in the bedroom hire luxury interior designer Melanie Rose to create stylish spaces where they can carry out any fantasy they wish.
Yeah.
Did they put a Ferris wheel in there?
Put an airplane lavatory in there too.
Oh, hell yeah. That would be fucking awesome. With like the actual scale dimensions.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so if y'all want to check out the list, it's up on IMDb. They got all 50 of them. But yeah, my favorite obviously is Alone. I've been watching that since the very beginning. In fact, it's actually like inspired me to like want to go do that. Like just go sell everything and just fucking go. Just bring like a few items.
I thought your favorite was RuPaul's Drag Race.
No, that's yours.
That's yours.
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 Yours, no take backs.
No, yours. Or RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. Or RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
The fact that you know all these just goes to show how much you would like that show. He's a secret follower.
90 Day Fiance. No, I'm going down the list. The Kardashians, number 43.
Hey, find out where 90 Day Fiance is. Kayla wants to know.
Mad TV, number 46. No, that's it. Hers is not even on there. 30 Day.
Ashley says, what are y'all talking about? It's Andy's favorite. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true. You're right, Ashley. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. No, I only got 90 Day Fiance. That's it. I didn't see no 30 Day. So, Naked and Afraid.
Oh, I like that show too.
How to Build a Sex Room. Oh yeah, we already talked about that one.
The last one in entertainment news: A$AP Rocky charged with assault for an alleged shooting. The assault was over 2021 shooting case. The rapper faces 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm with allegations of personally using a firearm. L.A. County DA George Gaston announced on Monday that A$AP Rocky has been charged in connection to an alleged shooting in Los Angeles in November of 2021. The rapper, born as Rakeem Mayers, faces 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm with allegations of personal use, blah, blah, blah. Discharging a gun in a public place is a serious offense that could have ended with tragic consequences, not only for the person targeted, but also for the innocent bystanders visiting Hollywood. Oh,
right.
So he shot in Hollywood? He said his office conducted a thorough review of the evidence in this case and determined that in addition to that the addition of a special firearm allegation was warranted. The rapper is set to be arraigned on Wednesday, August 17th, which is today.
Yep.
Rocky was detained in connection with the investigation by the LAPD into a non-fatal shooting in Hollywood November 6th, released on $500,000 bond. An argument escalated between the rapper and his acquaintance, leading to Rocky allegedly firing a semi-automatic handgun. The victim sustained a minor injury, according to KTLA. At the time of the arrest, Rocky was in the process of returning to LA on a private plane after a vacation in Barbados with Rihanna, according to reports.
Uh-oh.
So was the victim in the shooting, was that Rihanna or was it somebody else?
Rihanna.
Well, yeah, it said it was his acquaintance. Well, is that
Well,
Rihanna? I don't know why they mentioned
wow.
Rihanna in Barbados, but then they say his acquaintance. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're going to use name drop, like, why don't they release the name of the victim?
Well, of course.
In 2019, Rocky was arrested and charged with assault in Sweden, with the prosecutors alleging that the victim was punched, kicked, and attacked with a bottle. He spent nearly 5 weeks in behind bars before being released, though he was later found guilty. The rapper and Rihanna welcomed their first child together, a boy, on May 13th. The pair started dating in 2020, and the Umbrella Ella singer announced her pregnancy in January. So that's what's going on in the hood.
In the hood.
In the hood of LA.
Yeah, in the hood. All right.
Speaking of hood.
Karens.
Yes.
I got to see this.
All the Karens can now rejoice because you now can have your own action figure.
And Joe, the manager. God.
Who said that only superheroes can have their own action figure? Now, apparently, the Karens of the world, if this would ever freaking load, they apparently can have their own action figure too. Hello, play.
Well, so the K name has been there he is. K name has co-opted to call out many.
Oh, here
wow.
So that's a picture. Joe the manager. God, could you imagine kids playing with that? You know what's funny is now, like,
that's pretty funny because the overworked.
Yep.
Joe the manager, the overworked guy.
You know what's funny is, like, now people are afraid to talk to the manager just because they don't want to be a Karen. So it kind of like backfired. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I hate all these fucking pop-ups. Jesus.
When it said there was retailing at $18, I thought it was going on to say that it's the overworked manager making $18 an hour. That's what I thought.
Right.
And then I had to go back and read it. And okay. All right. Whatever. So
a Pennsylvania-based toy company called Namespace unveiled plans to produce 3 3/4-inch tongue-in-cheek action figures depicting the problematic Karens of the world. What's more, the action figures will be sold along with an overworked Joe the Manager figure for the Bob Cut action figures to hurl insults at. We're looking for fun even in uncertain times like these, said Matt Jawat. Namespace sales manager. And these two characters, we want to encourage positive change and even foster a little more tolerance. I think I need to get these and put them on my desk.
You could.
Oh, you want to talk to me? Talk to Karen first.
Or the
what does the manager have to say about this?
Yeah, or the overworked manager.
Exactly. Oh, that's fucking great.
That's pretty.
Namespace is hoping to raise $30,000 on fundraising platform Kickstarter to secure funding for the production of the action figures, which will be sold at $18 a pop. So far, just over $200 has been raised.
1,605.
Oh, did you go check it?
Yeah.
Okay, so since this story, it's gained some traction.
It's got 47 backers.
Nice.
At 1,600. That's it.
So what? 47. So what? People donated like $1.
I bet you a lot of people are donating like $10 and
or $18.
Oh, there's more shit on there.
What do you mean? Oh, they got more?
Yeah. Let's see. No,
Which link did you click on?
the red one.
Oh, the one that says on fundraising platform?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the back of Joe the manager, it says, "Can I help you?" And I can't fucking read that fine print.
Okay, I'm trying to pull it up, but my internet's running slow as shit because I got all this stuff running.
And then at the back of Karen, it says, "Take me to your manager."
Oh, can I speak to your to a manager? I got you. I am the manager.
Can I speak to a manager? Yeah. $18. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
This one guy, Joe the manager, got his hands up like that.
All right, I gotta post this just so that everybody can see what the hell they were talking about.
It's funny. Karen and Joe disclaimer. Are we done here? Are they trying to create like cards too, or what?
I have no idea.
Limited edition Karen and Joe the manager pogs.
Oh, look, it's a double date.
Right. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, there's playing cards, trading cards.
Wow.
Pogs. Oh my god, like that's still a thing? Holy shit. They kind of
That's pretty fucked up.
yeah, it is.
Yep. All right. Well,
Yeah, if y'all want to go check it out, there you go.
let's see.
21 days to go. I wonder if they're gonna hit their goal.
Let's see. They probably won't.
Nah.
All right. In sports, Rangers fire Chris Woodard. Get rid of John Daniels today. So Rangers are going on a right path.
Dude, after you and I watching that game, was it yesterday? Their pitching sucked.
Yeah, I know. So Chris Woodard was relieved of his duties on Monday, and then John Daniels was done today.
That's awesome.
I know. And it's about time that John is out.
Does that mean the door's opening for your son?
I've already contacted him and said, "Hey,
Yep.
try. At least try. The least they can say is fucking no." You know?
Ashley, thank you for the 99 stars. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
It's too bad it doesn't show up on our actual podcast. It shows up on Facebook, but it doesn't show up.
Yeah.
For some reason. I'm going to talk to them about that restream.
So, the Broncos beat the Cowboys 17-7 in their preseason opener. The Saints lost and the Bills won. So there we have it. The Bills won on their third string quarterback.
Yep. I can't wait. So are they playing again this weekend or no?
It's
still preseason.
Believe so. I don't know.
We'll have to get the schedule. And now that I got that new programming stuff, we can do picture in picture and all that.
Yeah, they're not gonna play. Well, I don't know about the Cowboys or the Saints, but I mean, Bills. I know they're not going to play Josh Allen or anybody else, anybody big like that.
Yeah, they're not going to
not in the beginning, but as it gets closer to the end of the preseason, they're going to play more. So,
yeah. And I heard that the Cowboys have already been aggressively cutting people left and right, and making changes on the roster and that sort of
already.
thing. Yeah, already.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, like major changes and stuff, apparently. So
okay, so the Saints lost the last 20 seconds of the game.
They did.
The Bills got y'all beat, so they lost the 13 seconds.
Oh, the Bills lost?
No, Bills lost the championship or lost the playoff game 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Last year. That was a heartbreaker.
That was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least they made it to the playoffs.
Oh, yes.
And my Bills are washed up. They're washed up.
They're washed up?
They're washed
So do you think the Bills are going to go to the Super Bowl this year?
Fuck yeah, I do. Yep. I think this is their year. I know I said it last year and the year before.
And every year.
But I mean, I'm just like a Cowboy fan. This is our fucking year, man. This is our year.
Oh, man. So, yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool if it was the Cowboys in Buffalo?
That would be.
And the Buffalo just beat the shit out of the Cowboys. Hmm. Yep. I think it'd be even funnier if it was the Saints. For some reason, the Saints, they go straight to the playoffs and they win and they get to the Super Bowl, and it's Buffalo and the Saints.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, Buffalo will beat the
We
shit out
know
of
that ain't
Saints
gonna
too. And we know that ain't gonna happen with Saints. So,
Facts.
Yep, true. But anyway,
everybody, thank you for tuning in. That concludes the show. We'll catch you on next Wednesday. Maybe we might be changing up the schedule.
yeah, we'll probably be changing the schedule.
We might go back to 2 a day or 2 a days.
2 days.
Speaking of football,
Yeah, 2 days.
dude, that was fucking brutal.
I know. We had 2 days in baseball too.
Did y'all really?
Fuck yeah.
Oh Jesus. But yeah, we might go back to Tuesday, Thursday, or we might stay at Wednesday. So, we'll see what happens. We'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can vote.
Yeah, vote. Yeah, vote.
But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Love you long time, and we will catch you next week.
All right, see y'all next time. Later.
Already.
Yep.
Later. Good night.
See ya.